Okay, good people, come on in, come on in. All right, make sure you are unmuted. If you can hear me, you are unmuted, okay? All right, so first, let's thank you for getting on this path with me and grabbing your 24-hour blueprint playbook. Thank you so much for that. And I also want to let you know that if you already are someone who has used a planner from Staples or Office Max or Amazon, if you've gotten weekly planners that look like this, or this one, or this one, okay, I've got good news. You could be entitled to some compensation, okay, for the damage they've done to your productivity. I mean, I know it sounds funny, but in my opinion, those weekly planners are weekly planners. And it's not personal to you. I just know that they're just not blueprints. If you want to build a life and a business you love, those aren't going to be the places that you build that from, right? So anyway, if you stick around, as a special gift I want to give to you at the end of this in a few minutes. And so if you're also looking to be empowered to catch the vision of how you can also develop clarity on a daily basis to execute on any plan, then you have an opportunity to start working smarter to balance your business and your life challenges in 24 hours. Okay. And what do I mean by that? Well, first, you got to ask yourself, how much time do you literally have for daily execution? Okay. And can your current planning system or planner show you how much time that is? I'm talking, can you see it clearly? At some point, when you don't know how much time you have to take action on something, things will go south and they will crash and burn. That's not an exaggeration. You and I both know it if you've been in the game long enough. And you're also going to need help. You're going to need some assistance. Give you an idea of how much help you're going to need. If you are between the age of 25 or 54 and you have children and you're trying to get 8 hours of sleep a night and you're trying to work at least 9 hours a day and get in your 3 hours of self-care and family care time, that is 20 hours of your day gone, which leaves you with 4 hours left. And that's questionable because between putting out fires and social media and scrolling too long, you probably don't have 30 minutes to get anything done. So you're on the right path. You've already chosen the path of getting the 24-hour blueprint playbook. Now, the challenge and the issue is you also need a system to help you understand how to apply it, right? The playbook gives you principles, practices, and instructions on how to use the system you already have. If you already have a planner, then you can apply the principles there. But the deeper question is, do you have a smarter way to manage your life and your business's challenges? Keyword, smarter, without the stress. Do you have someone showing you how to execute on winning plays versus just yelling or telling you or bragging about the plays? Like I said, I think the smart thing that you've done so far in this moment is get a playbook, and now you have an opportunity to get a coach. And so to give you an idea of who I'm talking about when I say get a coach, I'm talking about get a coach. The coach that wrote the 24-hour blueprint playbook, the coach that wrote the 24-hour blueprint planner, the coach that also created the system that you can use and download and access and start using right away to make the most of that planner. That's who I'm talking about as your coach. That same coach that has spoken at the University of Buffalo about this subject, same coach that's spoken at the University of Illinois at Chicago on the subject, the same coach that appeared at the World Conference of Online Learning on the subject, and that same coach that also presented at that conference. The same coach that appeared on television not once, not twice, but 3 times. Nope, that's a lie. Probably about 5 or 6 in the past year or so. And the same coach has spoken to hundreds of people just like you, trying to figure it out, trying to balance out their business and their life. Listen, you have the opportunity to press play and learn about a playbook system that will revolutionize the way you execute. And it's created and hosted by the 25 Blueprint Academy, which is founded by yours truly. So my question to you is, do you want to get instant access to the 25 Blueprint portal? Do you want your own private coaching account, which is already set up? Would you like to log in and discover smarter ways to discover life business balance with big plays from the playbook? It's very simple. Apply there's a link below, a panel below where you can apply for a coaching conversation, right? And that's, you got to apply, as in you got to be approved to be able to get on the phone and have a conversation, or get on the Zoom and have a conversation, okay? And you can do that right below. And for those of you who qualify to be on that call, here's what is available to you. You have special access. And I mentioned earlier, the gift that I have, those of you who've stuck around this long, you will also get special access to this too, okay? But especially for those who are on the path of getting coaching, you get special access to that portal that shows you just features, just the intentions and outcomes pages on page 50 of your playbook. You get detailed training on how to use that, how to use your daily time and task sheet, which is on page 73 of your playbook. Okay. So, and the bonus is that if you're on a coaching call, I will walk you through this 4-week customer magnet play, right? Which shows all the different pieces of the puzzle that I put together for one of my clients who, as you see here, started out at 0. And we built that business from 0 to 3,500 to a $30,000 month, right? And there's more receipts that I have on this. I just, for the interest of time, just wanted to give you a little sample, a little flavor of what kind of results got produced from applying this kind of system that I'm talking about when it comes to execution. So my question to you again is this: are you ready to have immediate access to your 25 Blueprint portal, to get your own private coaching account, and to log in to discover smarter ways to build life business balance with big plays from the book? If that's the case, apply now and get your coaching started and honor your execution revolution. All right, I'll see you guys on the other side. Just hit on that panel below and you will begin your application process. All right, guys, talk to you all soon.